Now sports with sports director Scott Lever.
The State Line Rumble will be a great night of combat action in a few weeks at the Indoor Sports Center. In many ways, it will also be a reunion as some fighters return to Rockford who haven't fought here in years. One of those fighters is Anthony Linenfelser. The last time Linenfelser fought in the Rockford area was 17 years ago. That was half his lifetime ago. He's 33 now. He spent several years living in Florida near Pensacola. Now he lives back in Illinois, but near Bloomington. He jumped at the chance to get on the card for the State Line Rumble.
But yeah, fighting back here, I'm excited. You know, it's been so long, you know, and last time I fought here was a kickboxing fight. I'm amped.
Linenfelser grew up in Rockford, then lived in Durand for a while. He and his older brother Joe got hooked on boxing when they went to New Milford to the boxing barn on the farm of Jim Goodman.
And me and my brother used to go there and box, and we got into it one day, and I just kind of fell in love with the sport.
Linenfelser made his pro boxing debut at the age of 17 in Iowa City. In his early days, his nickname was Machine Gun Linenfelser. That later changed to the American Assassin when he changed promotion companies. During his time living in Florida, Linenfelser often trained in Pensacola at the gym owned and operated by boxing legend Roy Jones Jr.
He's a blast. Him and Nate Campbell are probably hands down the best fighters that I've ever got the chance to meet.
Linenfelser has spent most of his career as a boxer, but at the Rumble, he'll switch to kickboxing for a match against another local fighter, Dontrell Johnson. Since he moved back up to Illinois from Florida, Linenfelser has made the 2-hour drive up from Bloomington to Rockford 3 times a week to train at the Northern Illinois Combat Club and Fitness. Linenfelser will retire from fighting at the end of this year. That's one more reason why it was so important for him to fight here again in the State Line Rumble. Give everybody kind of a feel for, what you still got left in the tank.
I mean, you never lose power. So that's one thing that I do have. My movement and skills are still there. They ain't as quick as what they used to be, but I still move around.
The State Line Rumble will be Friday, April 18th at the Indoor Sports Center. The preliminary bouts will begin at 5 p.m. Linenfelser also has a pro boxing match scheduled only 6 days before that in Oklahoma, so he will be a busy guy.